Wow, man. Sorry about that link, man. That shit fucked up, you guys. Man, he said, "What's up, DC?" He said it's been a long career. He said today is the day, man. He's retiring. Lamar Peterson is retiring. He said it's time for him to hang it up, you guys. He said, thanks a bunch. Lamont Peterson is retiring from the sport of boxing. Wow. Man, Lamont Peterson is retiring from the sport, you guys. Lamont Peterson is retiring, you guys. Damn. Damn, this is a tough one, man. Damn, yo. Smash that like button, you guys. Vincent says he retired, man. Smoke says went out banging. Salute to Lamont Peterson. I know. You locked the door. Bro. This nigga, bro, terrible, man. Did you lock the door? Hey, smash that like button. October 4th says, holy shit, what a stoppage. Good call with the towel. Yeah, man, it's crazy, though, man. Hey, I'm telling you guys right now that this guy, Sergey Lipnets, I think he'll get beat by pretty much all of the top welterweights, though. Look at his nose. Look at Sergey Lipnets' nose. That shit's broken. Man, I think Lamar Peterson did good, though, man. He was doing so good. Man, he was doing so good, man. Vincent says, I'm shocked. Chan Ross says, met Lamont and Anthony a few times, always class acts. Vincent says, show Lipnets his respect. Chan Ross says, Lamont fought everyone he could. Hats off to him. Yeah, I'm shocked too, man. Oh shit says salute, oh shit. How you doing, bro? I hope everything is good. Where you been at, oh shit? Haven't seen you in a while. Lipnets says, damn, man, this is crazy, though, man. I can't believe this don't happen, though, man. Lipnets says, October 4th says, Lipnets reminds me a lot of Ruslan Paradnikov. I gotta watch some of Lucian's fights, like the Bradley fight, and review how similar they look. Yeah, that's a good one. Man, this guy won, man. I can't believe it. Oh, he got Goosen right there. Goosen got the win for him. Look at Goosen right there. He was with Buddy McGirt. He switched trainers. He was with Buddy McGirt when he won his world title. He's with Goosen now. Look at his nose. Sergey Lipnets' nose is broken. Man, Lipnets, man. Look at Goosen, y'all, you guys. Salute to Goosen, though, man. He's been a trainer for a long time. Salute to Goosen, man. Salute to Barry Hunter, man, the Headbangers Gym, man. I think Peterson knew it was time, though, man. Before you inflict any more damage on your body, on your face, on your mind, just go ahead and let it go, man. Just let it go, man. Just let it go, man. It's okay to let it go sometimes, man. Now, here we go, baby. Jared Hurd versus Julian Williams, May 11th. Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados, April 12th. Peter Quillen versus Caleb Truax, April 13th. And Inside PBC Boxing, April 7th. So they got a star-studded lineup, you guys, coming up for you guys. Man, what are you guys talking about in the chat, man? Chan Ron says Lipnets versus Spence equals death. No, I'm just joking. I don't know, man. Lipnets can't hang with Spence, man. I'm sorry. I mean, he did beat Peterson, man, but I'm sorry. I don't see where Lipnets was getting beat half of this fight by Peterson. I just don't see where he wins a fight against Spence. I'm sorry. Does he have a puncher's chance? Yes, but I just don't see it, man. I'm sorry. I don't see it, man. I'm sorry. October 4th says Lipnets reminds me a lot. Oh yeah. Vincent says he had it. He had it. Lamont had it. He just got caught. It's boxing. It says October 4th says at Vincent, yeah, he was getting caught way too many times in those last rounds. Peterson started strong, but just got worn. He said Peterson started strong, but just got worn down. Yup. Chan Ross says Goosen always loves those blood and gut warrior types. Yes, he does, though. Yes, he does. Chan Ross says I thought Peterson was retiring after Spence, but he gave it another run. Yeah, he did, though, man. But do you guys think that Lamont Peterson will stay in retirement? Do you think he'll retire for good, or do you think he'll come back like the rest of the fighters, like Marcos Madonna and the rest of them? Chan Ross says, oh yeah. Chan Ross says, laugh aloud for it. Hashman Boxing. What's up, Hashman? What's up? He says, true warrior, but he should hang it up after Spence. He should have hanged it up after Spence. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of you guys so far. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Hit that like button, you guys. You know? Man, this is a crazy fight, you guys. I mean, Peterson was winning. Damn, man. That's crazy, man. Oh man, do you guys think that Lamont Peterson is a Hall of Famer? Do you guys think that what do you guys think that what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Lamont Peterson is a Hall of Famer? What do you guys think? Rob Gronkowski announces his retirement from the NFL. Wow. Hashman says, yeah, October 4th says, I could see Lipnets matching best with Porter out of all champs at 147. That's a good fight. I like that fight. Chamron says, of course, Corey, that's why they will match them up. You just explained it. Hashman says, oh, what's up, Junior? He says, back with another banger. What's up, Corey? What's going on, bro? Hashman says, Lamont was coming on strong in the 10th round. Yeah, he was. Samuel says, Lipnets versus Thurman. I could see that. But see, I could see him with top welterweights. But will he beat them? No. Will he beat the top welterweights? I mean, hey, man, it's worth a shot. He beat Lamont Peterson. You might as well. I'm not trying to hate on the guy, Lipnets. But he's got a puncher's chance, man. Hey, man, look what Lopez did with Thurman. I mean, who would have thought that would have happened? So that's why you fight, though, right? But I told you guys, later in the championship rounds, you would have to look at you had to look at the fight. You had to see, and it wound up working for Lipnets in those later rounds. Do you guys think that maybe Lamont burnt himself out in those early rounds trying to possibly stop Lipnets? Do you guys think that might have been what happened? Oh yeah, Rob Gronkowski from the Patriots retired just now, you guys. Just with the same when Lamont Peterson did just now. October, Hashman says, I don't think he is a Hall of Famer. Okay, fair enough. October 4th says, I think Thurman would have too much movement and speed for Lipnets. You think so? Speed? Okay. Champ Ross says Lipnets versus Josecito is a better fight. Yeah, I like that fight. I like that fight. Good matchmaking here at Cool Elite Boxing. Smash that like button, you guys. Hashman Boxing says Thurman would knock him out in 4 rounds. Damn. Bob Schmitty says Peterson arguably been shot for a minute and out of the ring for a year. No credit taken from Lipnets though. That's true. That's very true, Bob. Salute, Bob. I like that. I like where you salute. I like that. That was true though. Those were facts. Champ Ross says these guys are just roadblocks for fights we want to see. Yeah, that's true. You can look at it like that too. Junior says who won? Lipnets. Lipnets was pretty much losing the fight, and he wound up knocking out Peterson, I believe, in the 10th round. It was either the 10th or 11th round that he knocked out Peterson, or the 9th round. I think it was the 10th round he knocked him out in. Barry Hunter threw in the towel after Peterson got knocked down and brutally was going to get brutally stopped, even worse. Bob Smitty says, salute, Corey, salute, Chad, salute, Bob Smitty. Samuel says, Lipnets will be competitive against Thurman and Porter. You think so? Wow. Junior says, who won? Okay, I answered that. Hashman Boxing says, Lipnets was up by 3. My scorecard, I had it even after 6. Then 7, 8, and 9 went for Lipnets. Okay, that could be true. That could be true. That could be true. Like I said, I didn't see the first 5 rounds, so you could be right. My bad. You could be right. You know. Samuel says, Champ Ross, good matchup. Yeah, that's a good matchup, Champ Ross. Champ Ross is the matchmaker for Al Heyman. What else we got? Salute, Bob Smitty. What's up? Champ Ross says boxing. Yeah. Vincent says the man almost died. It's not a game. Yeah, man. It's not a game, man. Boxing is not a game, man. If I would say anything, you guys, I would say that Lamont Peterson had a really good career. I'm gonna actually change his title, and I'm gonna just put Lamont Peterson retired. Because I think he deserves that, man. Me being from the DMV, he did a lot for the sport. You know, Lamont Peterson did a lot for the sport. I'm a very proud boxing fan. And I think Lamont Peterson, went out on the shield. He went out on the shield. And, I think he did really well. I think he did really well with his career. I believe he's either a 1 or 2-time world champion. So, some people, look, man, let me be honest with you guys. Oh, it's been a long day. Some people can't even say that they've been a 1-time world champion. So for him to be, a 1 or 2-time world champion, I mean, obviously he's a champion, but maybe a 2-time world champion. I mean, that's just, the guy's good, man. I'm not going to take anything away from this guy. Lamont Peterson was a really good fighter in his prime. Okay, he gave Danny Garcia all he could handle. Okay, so and Danny Garcia is going to be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I think if he would have got that Danny Garcia win, I think he possibly could have been in the Hall of Fame. What do you guys think? If he could have got that Danny Garcia win, do you guys think that Lamont Peterson would be in the Hall of Fame right now? Because remember, that was for like 2 or 3 of the junior welterweight belts. Remember that, you guys. Smash that like button, you guys. JC Boxing says Lipnets seems like he fights to the level of his opponent. Strong performances tonight and against Mikey, but arguably got gifts against lesser opponents. Yeah, man, that's true. That's true. Champ Ross says, I'm matchmaker for Corey Lee. Fuck out here. Oh my god. Oh, Ron Boy Fresh says leaving the MGM now. Oh man, I wish I could have went, man. Damn. Salute to Ron Boy Fresh. Ron Boy, I thought you lived in the UK, dude. I thought you lived in the UK, Ron Boy Fresh. Don't be trolling, dog. Don't be trolling, dog. I see you over there. Don't be trolling. Joe 56 says, I wouldn't mind seeing Lipnets versus Danny Garcia, but Danny fell off. I mean, how do you say he fell off when he got two razor-thin losses from Sean Porter and Keith Thurman? And a lot of people said Keith Thurman and Sean Porter was a very tough fight. You know, I'm just being honest. I've seen worse decisions before. What about Canelo versus Lara? What about Canelo versus Trout? I mean, some of these guys say that, you know, Canelo lost for 3-4 rounds. You know, so, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know how you can say that. Well, he says, I'm from DC, Slim. What part of DC you from, Ron Boy Fresh? Ron Boy Fresh says Lamont got a gift versus Khan and Felix Diaz. October 4th says some good tough contenders at 147. You guys, Josecito Lopez, Lipnets, just to name some recent ones we saw. And Danny Garcia is still working. I don't sleep on Khan either, but Crawford is stopping him. You think so, Khan? I don't sleep on Khan either, but Crawford stop. Yeah, Crawford is going to stop him. Crawford's definitely going to stop Khan. That's going to be it. And that fight's going down next month. And Lomachenko fights next month. April's going to be a banging year. And they got Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson on that Crawford Khan undercard. But if it's on pay-per-view, I believe it's on pay-per-view, I am not paying for that shit. Fuck that. Evil Green says, why does everyone say Danny fell off? What the hell? I know, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. How the hell does Danny fall off? That's crazy. Lauren Nichols, what's going on? How you doing today? What's going on? True, very true. Close losses. It was, though. Danny didn't lose some of those fights. Come on, man. You think he lost both Porter and Thurman? I mean, come on, man. You got to give Danny one of them joints, man. Come on, man. Ron Boy Fresh from says Northeast. Oh, salute, man. No doubt, bro. No doubt, man. Northeast. October 4th says Danny. I think Danny Garcia outboxes Lipnets, but it could be a close competitive one. Joe 56 says Lipnets reminds me of Pavadnikov. Wow, okay. Vincent says Khan's gonna stop himself around the ninth. Oh shit. How the hell is Khan gonna stop himself, yo? You guys are crazy in the chat, man. You guys are crazy. Holy shit, yo. I can't believe you guys, man. You guys are crazy as shit. Ron Boy Fresh says DSG don't want that Lipnets work. Lipnets is not the same fighter from Boone and Little Mikey. Lipnets lost to Boone? Hold on. Oh, was it a tough fight? Oh, yeah, it was a tough fight, I think. I think he won, though. But I think it was a tough fight, though. That's dope, though. That's dope. That's dope. Rumble Fresh says DSG didn't fall off at all. I know, man. You guys are tripping, man. Samuel in the chat says Danny Garcia did not fall off. Danny is good, but not elite. Garcia beats Lipnets. I think Danny Garcia is an elite fighter. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You guys might believe something else. People saying Danny fell off because he lost a close one to Porter and Thurman, but they underestimated all three of them. All three of them because of all the Sean Crawford and Spence get, I think. Angel Santos says, "What's up, man? What's up, Angel?" He says, "I thought Danny and Sean fight was a draw, in my opinion." Yeah, that's true too. I could see that too. Bob Schmitty says, "Y'all are wild." No, y'all are wild and saying Danny fell off. Vincent says, "Walking to a straight left." Definitely, definitely. JC Boxer says, "Danny has a tough task ahead of him. Adrian Granados is no pushover." Evil Green says, "Khan's going to throw in his own towel." Joke. Y'all terrible. Bob Schmitty says, "Angel Santos, salute, bro." Ron Boy Fresh says, "Goosen did a hell of a work with Lipnets." Yes, he did. I agree with you, Ron Boy Fresh, on that one. He definitely did hell of work on that one. Wow, he did, man. He definitely did. Salute to Goosen, though, man. I was saying that in the interview. I was saying that earlier, that Goosen did a hell of a job. I wish I was there, man. I could get some post-fight interviews. Oh my God. I'm even the type of guy that would get Lipnets and get his coach to translate for me. That's how hard I would go for you guys. Pause. I would get that interview if I was out there, man. Damn. I know it's gonna be hard to get a Peterson interview now, man. I mean, he just got stopped. I mean, come on. Show the guy some respect. Let's see what we got here. Angel Santos says Danny is elite. That's not even a question. He is a top 5 in the welterweight division. Angel Santos says, "Salute, Schmitty." October 4th says, "At Quarterly Boxing, I agree that Danny is elite. He is still one of my favorite welterweights." Vincent says, "Corey getting them Danny Garcia checks." What? No, I'm not. Get out of here, dude. Crazy. Ron Boy Fresh says it was lit in there, man. I bet, man. It looked lit too. Ron Boy, what did it say when Peterson lost, man? Was the crowd quiet? Joe 56 says Dan Raphael of ESPN said DSG was mentally broken after 2 losses. What the fuck? Come on, man. Vincent says, "You eating from Garcia's table?" Question mark. Nah, I'm not. But I just don't think he's I don't think Danny Garcia lost those. He lost one. I can see people saying he lost the Thurman fight. But I feel like he won the Porter fight. I mean, come on. And as far as Danny Garcia falling off, I mean, why don't you guys say that Sean Porter fell off? I think you guys beat Sean Porter. I think, you could very well make a case for Sean Porter falling off, but still having the belt. Right or wrong, you guys. I'm waiting. Let me know what you guys think about what I just said. Dan Raphael in my Soldier Boy voice. Dan Raphael? Oh, man. October 4th says, Corey Lee Boxing. Who would you most want to see Danny in with next? I would like to see Danny Garcia in with one of the champions, man. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Crawford, or Porter. I would want to see Danny in one of those guys next if he can win his next fight. Danny Garcia's next fight is for the WBC silver title. So that's like an interim belt. Samuel says, I agree, is in the top 5. I put him at 5 or 6. Garcia is good. Yeah, I think Danny Garcia is a top 5 welterweight. What do you guys think? You better start making some way for that dude Ennis though, from Philly. I believe he's from Philly. Yeah, you better start making some room for him, man. He's good. Ron Boy Fresh says it was sort of sad, but you know how it is at the MGM. It's always a party still. Yeah, them dudes be lit over there. I wish I could have went, man. Damn. Bob Schmidt says I want to see Danny Spence Garcia making himself known. He might want that action. Yeah. Spence, what if Spence versus Garcia is a good fighter, man? I mean, come on. Let's do it. I think Earl Spence want the champions though, man. He might not even want to fight Danny until he get a belt. Um, Angel Santos says you can say Earl fell off for not KOing a guy everyone said he could KO, but we not saying that, are we? Wow, Angel Santos says you can say that Earl Spence fell off for not KOing Mikey Garcia. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's I mean, wow. Joe 56 says Danny should have Danny should have taken the Crawford fight. But dude, the Crawford fight wasn't even offered to him. I mean, just because Bob Arum says that he threw out 3 million, Danny Garcia says Al Heyman never got the contract. He said if Al Heyman doesn't get the contract, it doesn't count. That's his advisor / manager. Can you guys agree with what I'm saying? If Al Heyman doesn't get the contract, it doesn't count. Do you guys understand that? So let's stop saying that Crawford challenged Danny Garcia because the contract was never sent to Al Heyman. So let's be honest. October 4th says I always favor new match ups over rematches. I would say Danny versus Crawford would be a banger. Ron Boy Fresh says DSG is stopping Granados. JC Boxing says you think Pacquiao fights Mikey next? Vincent says, maybe. I think Manny Pacquiao fights one of the Garcias next. Either Manny Pacquiao fights Danny Garcia next, or he fights Mikey Garcia next. I don't think Manny Pacquiao wants that Spence work. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. Smash that like button. Let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get these likes through the roof. Let's get them up. Vincent in the chat says Spence versus Garcia is next. Al Heyman's gonna feed him to Spence. You think so, huh? October 4th says Spence wants the champions, long as they aren't named Crawford. Laugh out loud. Oh shit. Damn, bro. He said as long as they're not named Spence, though. I mean, long as they're not named Crawford. Damn. Low blow, bro. Low blow, low blow, bro. That's a tongue twister. Low blow, bro. Let's see what we got here. Vincent says Spence versus Danny early 2020. Samuel says the fight was offered to him through his daddy. What the hell? Ron Boy Fresh says the contract was offered to Angel Garcia. Angel Garcia doesn't have anything to do with it, though. Who is Angel Garcia? Just because he's his dad? What? That's like offering my dad a check or a contract for me. What the fuck is that? That's nothing. That's nothing. If it doesn't, like Danny Garcia said, and I quote him, if it doesn't go through Al Heyman, the contract, and it doesn't reach his hands, it doesn't, it's, how does it count? Like, how does it even, why are you guys even talking about it? Just because Bob Arum said it? The dude's 95 years old and he's senile. Are you guys gonna believe everything that Bob Arum says? He says Al Heyman didn't exist. Do you guys believe that too? Are you guys gonna go run with that too? Fuck out of here. Smash that like button. Do that for me. Let's see. October 4th says these guys all say they are free agents until Crawford sends them an offer. Then it's send out the contract first. I mean, Danny Garcia's always been saying send out a contract. Even when Earl Spence was talking all that shit, he was just like, send Al Heyman a contract. Danny Garcia says that shit with everybody that wants to fight him. You know? And to be honest with you guys, man, you guys can say what you want, man. But I think a lot of this shit is already made up, man. I think Danny Garcia's next fight after Granados is already made up. I think Sean Porter's next fight is made up. I think Earl Spence's next fight is already made up. I think Pacquiao definitely, I think his next fight has been made up. And I mean, it's just, that's what I think, man. So we can get, we can, feel what we want to feel about this shit, man. But at the end of the day, man, we're on the outside looking in. I mean, come on, you guys. I mean, if you guys don't believe if you don't think what I say are facts, just what I just said, you're smoking some of the worst crack you've ever smoked. Okay? Because I'm telling you guys right now, we're on the outside looking in, man. And I don't know any of you guys knowing Al Heyman's number, right now. I don't know any of you guys that can call Al Heyman right now. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Weed Degree says, yup. That's all I'm saying. See, that's all I'm saying. See? Kel Brook wants another crack at Spence. Yeah, he probably does, though. Bob Smitty says, Weed Degree says, shit, Spence don't want Bud. Throw him in with Porter. Yeah, that'll be good. Bob Smitty says Spence is going to have to get back to man down in his next fight. Next person fights Spence will bring up Mikey surviving at the presser. Watch. That's definitely going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. No doubt in my mind. I agree with that 100%. Let me smash that like button, you guys. This is Angel. Ron Boy Fresh says Angel already said he got contact. Man, dude? Come on, man. Ain't nobody even, man. Come on, bro. Anybody can say they sent a contract, dog. Like, what the fuck, man? You guys be stuck on that Crawford bullshit over there with Top Rank, man. They got like 3 fighters, you guys. Top Rank got like 4 or 5 good fighters, man. Come on. And Bob Arum is on one knee begging for Al Heyman to let one of his fighters go so he can fight him. And you know what Al Heyman does? Oh, shit. This dude, Al Heyman, is laughing to the bank, baby. Because guess what? When Al Heyman first came into boxing, guess what they did to him? Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum. They did that to fucking Al Heyman. 1000%, dog. But guess what? Al Heyman has the upper hand now. So now what? October 4th says Bob Arum said Heyman didn't exist as a joke. He said to Spence, I know he exists. I've met him. Vincent says boxing needs Dana White. Yeah. Boxing definitely needs Dana White. I like Dana White. Ron Boy Fresh has already scripted. Porter already said that last year. So why are you talking about it then? If it's already scripted, Ron Boy Fresh. If you think it's scripted, scripted, Ron Boy Fresh. If you think it's scripted, why are you saying? If you think it's scripted already, why are you bringing up Crawford sending the checks and all that dumb shit? I mean, Crawford sending the contracts and shit. I mean, if it's quote unquote if it's quote unquote set up, or scripted, then why the fuck would, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would just why the fuck would, you know what I'm saying, we even care if Crawford sent the contract, if it's scripted already? Like you said, Ron Boy Fresh, if it's scripted already. I'm just saying though. That's all I'm saying. Al Heyman, Al Heyman says he can have some of my small pups. Smash that like button, you guys. October 4th says, this is one of those few things, Corey, I disagree on. I think Crawford has all the 147 pound champs losing their pins. I wish Al and Bob would smoke a joint and make peace. Nah, you got it all the way effed up, dude. I think Spence walks through Crawford straight up. I was thinking the same way you do, man. I was like, you know what? Crawford's very intelligent. Crawford's a really good fighter. I was never really sold on Crawford in the welterweight division, but I was definitely sold on him in the junior welterweight division. I give him his props there. But when you go into the welterweight division, that's a whole different animal. Okay? Crawford loses to Spence. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Being honest, man. Kelly, what's up? She says, what's up, Corey? What's going on, Kelly? How you doing today? I hope all is well with you. How's everything going with you, Kelly? All right, so back to what I was saying. Rumble Fresh says, just like you thought Lil Mikey was going to beat Spence the fuck out. I knew you was going to bring that up, dog. You guys ain't going to let that joint go. Hey, he went 12, though. He went 12. Ron Boy Fresh, you said he was going to get knocked out in this third round. So what's up about that, though? Huh? You going to say you ain't say that now? Come on, dog. I got it right. I got it wrong. You got it wrong, too, though. Come on, now. It won't no blowout though. I mean, it was a blowout. Like, technically it was a blowout, but he didn't get blown out of the waters and smoked. You know what I'm saying? Like where he got stopped. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia took that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia took that ass whooping. He took that ass whooping all the way to the bank. Smash that like button, by the way. But Ron Boy Fresh, I didn't say if it went 12. I'm saying you said he was gonna get knocked out in the third round. That's a lie. He didn't get knocked out in the third round. Shit, Mikey Garcia said he didn't even get hurt in the fight. So, and he moved up 2 weight divisions. So let's get it. PED says, hello, Corey. What's up, bro? It's CORY, not KORY. JC Boggs says, I think Pacquiao fights Mikey in July. That'll be a good fight too. PED says, blessings from Scotland, brother. Oh, no doubt, bro. Shout out to Scotland in the building. Kelly says, I don't think Spence walks over Crawford. It will be a good fight though. And I think Spence wins though. Oh, Kelly, you think Earl Spence beats Terrence Crawford too? Why do you think that, Kelly? Explain why. Lauren Nicole's in the chat says, there are fights under a fight deal for multiple fights. Yes, there are fights already lined up. Now you tell me, would you announce beforehand? Nah. It's dumb to do that. Ralph Unreal. What's up, Ralph Unreal? What's going on, my brother? He says, I got Crawford beating Spence. Oh, dude, you're wrong, dude. Come on, man. You're wrong, man. You guys are wrong. I got it wrong with Mikey, but you guys got it wrong with Crawford. Straight up, though. That way. Yeah, that way. Real talk. Samuel says Crawford beat Spence in his backpack. Get out of here, dude. You trolling. PD says, sorry, my bad, Corey. Oh, you good, bro? I'm just saying, this is all good. Ron Boy Fresh says, Robert wanted to throw in the towel in the fourth. Hashtag facts. But you picked the third round knockout and it didn't happen. Hashtag facts, buddy. October 4th says, Corey Lee, I gotta say, Corey, after the Mikey fight, I do not think what's the smash that like button, you guys. Smash that like button. Ron Boy Fresh says I was close though. Dude, you said the third. You said what did you say? You said the third or fourth round, and you were way off, dude. How was you close? How were you close, Ron Boy Fresh, by saying Mikey Garcia was gonna get knocked out in the third? But was it the third round or the fourth round? You said he was gonna. How were you close? He went all 12. You were way off. He says I said third. You were wrong though. You were way off. You were you were way off. You were 9 rounds off. Mikey is a true warrior, man. I know, man, but some of these guys ain't giving him credit, so it's all good. Salute to RU in the chat. PED says he wants toe-to-toe with Earl for 12 rounds. He went toe-to-toe. Yeah, he did, bro. That's salute. Kelly says Robert wanted to throw in the towel in the 11th, not the 4th. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Kelly says Robert wanted to throw in the towel in the 11th round, not the 4th. What are you talking about? Now you guys are arguing about what round that Mikey wanted to throw in the towel or his team wanted to throw in the towel. Hey, man, Mikey went 12, man, and it's just respect to him. Kudos to him, man, you know. But he lost the fight. You know, it is what it is. LA12 says, can Lipnets hang with top welterweights? Didn't he lose to Mikey Garcia at 140? I'm going to be honest. I don't think Lipnets can hang with the top elite welterweights. Like the top 3 welterweights, I think Lipnets gets stopped. I'm going to just be honest. That's just my personal opinion. Some of you guys might think different. Let me know what you guys think, but I personally think he gets stopped. Ron Boy Fresh, as I said, Robert was going to throw in the towel by the 3rd round, and he actually wanted to do it in the 4th round. So was it the 4th round or was it the 11th round? Kelly and Pete and Ron Boy Fresh, which one was it, you guys? Let me know. LA12 says RU says what's good, Corey? Corey Lee salute. We Degree says nope. El Chinito says, what's cracking, homie? What's up, El Chinito? How you doing today, bro? PD says, I heard Lipnets is a hard as F and puncher. Yeah, that's what I heard too. David Ramirez says, you can have he says you can have with like Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. I would like to see that. That'd be a pretty good fight. PD says, did Lomo fight Lipnets? No. We Degree says Peterson's overrated as shit. I mean, who said he was really rated high? I didn't have Peterson rated really high. Did you? Kelly says Lipnets can't F with the top welterweights. I don't think so neither. Lawrence Nicole says, I have a question for the chat. After Mikey been in the ring with Earl and seeing first, God. Oh, But yeah, smash that like button, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take it in, you guys. It's getting late. I'm gonna take it in, man. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, too, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my live stream. Salute to fucking everybody in the chat, man. Even if we disagree, man, you know, we ain't gonna always my bad, you guys. Man, my computer went to sleep right when I was saying bye, you guys. But yeah, man, you guys have a great night. Um, and yeah, man, I think it was an awesome night. But I just want to send a special shout out to Lamont Peterson. Thank you for so many good fights that you gave us. You're a hell of a fighter, man. And we'll see. I'll see you again, man. You know, maybe you might go into being a good trainer. You know, I think that'll be pretty dope too, man. If you went into being a trainer, you know, so I would love to see how you would do. And I think right now, Lamont Peterson in your career, I think you should just end it, man. I don't think you should come back, man. So thank you for all that you've done for the sport. You've been a true champion through and through, outside of the ring, inside of the ring. You've always held your head up high and had massive respect for your opponents, for the game. And I think that'll carry you a long way outside of the ring, man. So with that being said, man, thank you so much for watching Corey Lee's boxing. And salute to all the retired fighters out there, man. Thanks so much. You guys have a great night. All right. Peace out, you guys.